It's so silly. I'm excited about tahina so much. I don't know why. But I love tahina. Very excited about it.
Babe, my dates.
Super excited about the dates.
Ramadan Kareem. Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to get some things ready for Ramadan because Ramadan is in just a few days, and this is going to be Aladdin's very first Ramadan in Canada and also my second Ramadan and getting to experience it. So today we're going out and getting some groceries, so come along with us and we'll see what we get and also learn a bit about Ramadan as well.
As Ramadan might be new for most people and some people would not know what it means, I'm actually curious, what do you know about it so far since you experienced it with me?
Okay, so from my understanding, and I might get some things wrong.
For sure.
But I would say you fast from like 30-ish days, but it's all based on the moon. So the moon has to start like as a small little crescent, and then it's gonna go full. And then it's gonna go all the way back around to being like a small little crescent again for 30 days. So it's based on like the moon calendar.
Yep.
And you fast from sunrise to sunset. So basically wherever you are in the world, it's not gonna be the exact same timings because some countries, like, it's a little bit, the sun rises earlier, the sun sets earlier, so it's all based on where you are in the world, which is kind of cool. And the two meals, so there's like two main important meals, which is the first meal, which is called iftar.
Perfect.
Which is at sunset. And then sunrise, the meal is called suhoor.
Great.
And I know suhoor is like your biggest meal.
Oh yeah, suhoor is definitely my favorite meal, which not a lot of people gonna agree with. Yes, so we do fast for a full month, around a full month. Again, it depends on the moon, might be 29 days, 28, 30 days, something like that. And when we say fast, it's not about just food or drinks. Yes, you just cleanse and detox your body and your mind. So the soul gets cleansed out at the end of the month. So for that full month, we try our best not to swear, not to have negative thoughts, not to have negative emotions, and food and drink, you usually just eat and drink after the sun sets, as Melissa said, and before the sunrise. So yes, the suhoor we do not at sunrise, but must be before.
Okay.
Now the reason, as far as I understand, is, and as far as it affects me, is again detoxing and cleansing the body. Plus it gives you the time to heal your soul and just reflect on yourself, to just appreciate what you have. You have a lot of self-control because you'll have food and drink in front of you, but you will not eat or drink. You have also compassion because you get to feel some people are unfortunate enough that they might be hungry and cannot have food, and it's not by choice. So putting yourself in that situation builds up your compassion and empathy, so you have a bit of let me say understanding for other people who might be in that situation, and that is a reminder for you to be grateful for what you have and also to be merciful on people that you can help. It's a great honor to break a fast for somebody. There's a lot of giving, a lot of charity, a lot of decorations in the street by the kids. I think of it as our Christmas.
Yes.
It's different, but I would think of it as that.
Yeah.
And
it's like your biggest celebration.
yes, and it's a full month, which is amazing. Now, as Melissa said, there's two meals. My favorite is the night one. I really don't have a big meal for iftar. Iftar, by the way, translates literally to breakfast. But yeah, my favorite meal is suhoor, and that's what we're trying to get ready for today.
Yes.
I have some staples since I was a kid in Egypt. I have some things that I like I have fool, I like the beans we talked about before. I like to have some hard-boiled eggs, or eggs in general. It's gonna be weird, guys, I know, but we're eating at 3 or 4 in the morning, and it's gonna be a heavy meal. I like fries. I like feta cheese with tomatoes. So these are like my absolute favorites. I must have them. And to avoid getting very thirsty very early. You're gonna get thirsty anyways. It's okay. Usually I think for kids, like if they're tiny and they want to participate, we just let them fast. Maybe they'll eat a little early, don't tell them, but we would not like, oh, if I have a kid who wants to fast and experience, I'll be like, okay, but you need to drink the water for now. So yeah, to avoid being very thirsty, it's a very simple trick. Just have yogurt, cucumber, or both. That's the best thing to do. I finish off my meal with a cup of coffee, yes, at 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, then I go to sleep.
Yeah, because I don't know if you're gonna do the same system here as last year, but last year you would stay awake till like 3 a.m., eat your meal, because it was like around 3 last year, eat your meal and then come to bed. Versus here in Canada, it's gonna be around 5 a.m. for a little bit. It's gonna move back each day as the sun rises earlier, but it's just gonna be a little bit different. So I don't know if you're gonna stay up all the way till 5 a.m. or you're gonna sleep a little bit then get up. I don't know.
Well, I think I'll go back to what I used to do in Egypt, which is sleep a bit, wake up, have my meal, sleep again a bit, and then get up and start my day, which is important. It's really important to understand this. Fasting doesn't exclude your day. It doesn't mean your day stops, because that's a misconception I've seen and I've heard. No, when we're fasting, or when I'm fasting, I go to work, I go to the gym, everything runs normally, like life goes. Because I've heard some people like, oh, when you fast, like you have to like stay all day in the house, or you need to sleep all morning, or fine, you'll be tired, but like life goes on. So because I've seen that misconception, I wanted to correct that. No. When we're fasting, guys, it doesn't mean that we need to stop our lives. So being my first Ramadan in Canada, it's a bit exciting. It's a bit new. So I'm not gonna say scary, although it's a bit. So I did some research in the past few weeks. I know where my staples are, because they're not gonna be everywhere. But there are a lot of stores that sell them. So we have a few that we located. We're gonna go now. We're gonna take you with us. I'm gonna buy my staples, and we're gonna see how much they cost. Where can you find them? And what I'm gonna do with them is gonna be during the next few days and during the next month. So stick around. Make sure to subscribe so you can see our videos during Ramadan.
Okay, what's on your list?
So my list will be full, which is beans, eggs. We have already eggs. Eggs, you can get it anywhere. That's easy. Tahini. I love tahini. Yogurt, tomatoes, feta cheese, fries, pita bread or Arabic bread, and yeah, that should be it. All right, let's take you with us and let's see what we get. This is my section. So first of all, oh, this is fun. I'll get one of these. Vento. This is like a Ramadan drink. This is
Sobia?
No, this is coffee, not sobia.
Coffee.
Coffee matsu. Where is it made? Lebanon. Nice.
Do you want some?
No.
We're at our first grocery store, which is called Food Basics, which is really close to our house. We shop here often. There's around like 2 or 3 grocery stores we go to, but this one has a lot of good prices and has some good variety.
I got all my full. So that is, forget that it's dented. Fava beans, full medamis. It's 2 for 3. So you want to find sobia, right? You will find it in the other store.
Maybe.
What's the percentage? I don't understand.
The percentage of fat.
What is full fat? I like full. We have
Oh, I think 3%.
3% full. What I know is like full or light, and that's it. We don't have percentages. 2, we done 3.
It's percent of fat.
So I guess I'll get this one.
Okay.
So far, most of the brands we got the cedar. These guys are great. They're Lebanese, but I think they're based in the US. They have a lot of good stuff here, like the stuffed vegetables and the milk and the yogurt, and most of their products are really good. Discovered the Punjabi style samosas in Dubai. I love them for breakfast. They're like big puff pastry with potatoes inside, and it's a good like snack for breakfast. And I love this ones. Doesn't make sense, but I like to eat fries at 4 in the morning. Oh, it's kunafa. People look kataifi for some reason, but it's kunafa.
Nice.
I love cedar. Cedar, good job. You can get pizzas. This invention is perfect. And I need the tomatoes.
Okay, so we went to our first grocery store, which is Food Basics, and we got a lot of things from your list. Now we're at our second store.
Yeah, second store is called Sarai. It's a specialty Middle Eastern store. They have grocery, they have a butcher. I'm just reading the sign. They have a barbecue and grill, and they have a lot of variety for Middle Eastern things. They have a big halal sign on the door, so yeah, we'll go in and see what we get. There's the mashed ones, which are like smashed plain.
Okay.
So next time I'll get this. Mom, how do I make this one? I don't know how to make it.
Yeah.
Curry? Okay.
My dudes. So good.
It's like cubes of tahini. Amazing. We just finished shopping and we were planning to go to 3 stores. However, we ended up with 2. First one was Food Basics, second one was Sarai. Food Basics is your Food Basics store.
Like a typical grocery store.
Yeah, typical supermarket grocery store.
Yeah.
Sarai is a bit special. It's a lot special.
Definitely.
Sarai is a Middle Eastern store here in Lancaster. They have an excellent, when I say excellent, I mean excellent variety. Like there was stuff that I didn't find in Dubai, in the Middle East.
Yeah.
So.
And they had a lot of brands that I recognized from Dubai.
Yep.
So there's tons of things like that.
The thing is, they had a lot of brands even from Egypt, from Jordan, from Syria. Like they had a ton of products that actually makes you feel like home, and they're high quality products. They have meat, they have a butcher there, they have sandwich stand, like you can get a shawarma or a sandwich, you can get a poutine. So Yeah, so shout out for Sarai. We love your store.
Yes.
My favorite item is the tahina.
My favorite item was my dates. I love dates. I learned to love dates in Dubai. I've never had them before, but they are incredible.
So, make sure to stick around, as I said. You're gonna see a lot of us in Ramadan. We're gonna take you through our journey and maybe a little bit of short videos here and there.
Yes. Let us know in the comments if there's anything that you want us to do or if you want to see, and we can do that. We want to do some recipes and showing like what you're eating and things like that.
One thing, this is my first Ramadan in Canada, so I don't know a lot. If you have an advice for me, if you have been here longer than me and you know some things that I don't, please feel free to let me know. I'd love to know. And
Ramadan Kareem.
So, okay, regardless of the crazy woman next to me,
Wait, start again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because I think I was being crazy. Doop, doop.